This pink diamond is smaller than a pigeon's bullet. Solomon's heart races. It's a lottery to a better life. With it, his family escapes hardship. One diamond saves all. Just as he was plotting his sneaky getaway, a nearby pipe exploded, the loud noise grabbing the gods' attention like popcorn at a movie, and Solomon thought Jack. He smartly returned the pink diamond to the river, gripped it with his toes, and pretended to rush to the bushes for a Oscar-worthy acting. Just as he was about to disappear into the jungle, the boss blocked his way and demanded, "Open up." Thankfully, Solomon was hiding like a pro. This lucky little guy managed to dodge the bullet and quickly slipped into the forest, checking for any spies before cautiously pulling out the diamond stuck to his foot. Without time to admire, he swiftly wrapped the diamond in his pants. Just as he was to bury it, he heard a bullet loading sound. "Give me it, give me it." At a critical juncture, Gov troops attacked the mine. The warlord, unable to flee, was stunned by a grenade. No fear now. Solomon grabbed the leader's knife, brave gunfire, and buried the pink diamond in nearby dirt like marking a treasure map. Just seconds later, the arriving government soldiers had Solomon under control. Unable to tell who was who, they sent him off to the capital's prison. Talk about a real big man. Worse still, the warlord survived. Upon entering prison, he recognized Solomon and revealed his pink diamond. What a blunder. Whoever can get him to hand over that diamond gets $1,000. Even I, the perpetually single one, felt the tension rise. If you're single too, head over Tar and explore. It's got a ton of sweet options that won't let you down. Guys, you'd better hurry up and give it a try. However, when Solomon saw the crowd behind him, who were all eager to have a go, he had a bad feeling and had no choice but to take off his clothes to prove his innocence. Solomon's honest confession worked on the brothers around him, but it didn't fool a sharp-eyed white inmate. This guy, named Danny, was a hustler dealing in diamonds and firearms. Money was the name of the game. In his eyes, even the ruthless rebels were fair game for business, and just days ago had bought a bunch of diamonds from them. Yet when he tried to sneak those diamonds out hidden inside a sheep, he was promptly caught by the seasoned government troops. One crazy plan gone wrong. This big loss had Danny feeling down, and he certainly wasn't about to miss out on his chance to get back on top. Surprisingly, his partner brought bad news. Danny's supplier cut ties upon learning of his arrest. Now Danny had to figure out how to find Solomon while also trying to reach buyers all the way in London. Just in case, Danny painfully pulled a diamond from his tooth and exchanged it for some cash. With cash in hand, he excitedly rushed to a bar by the beach and ordered a gun with his freshly earned bucks. Just then, Danny struck up a convo with a gorgeous girl, but suddenly she switched topics to diamonds, putting Danny on high alert. Turns out, her name was Mandy, a reporter from AP who was trying to sniff out secrets about blood diamonds. Danny felt totally trapped. Realizing he had been played, he turned to leave, but Mandy wouldn't let up, reminding him Sierra Leone hasn't reported diamond and her neighbor, Liberia, supposedly exports over $2 billion a year, which is odd since they don't produce diamonds. Now Danny had a secret blood diamond buyer certification, but revealing his sources. Not a chance unless they caught the thief. What do you want from me? You know my connections. Help me erase the records. Erase the records. I'd rather be kissed than pretend to be duped. Meanwhile, his companions successfully bailed Solomon out. His buddy got Solomon out and even slipped him a dozen knives, though Solomon looked confused. Finding his family was his top priority. Solomon rushed to a nearby refugee camp, but still couldn't find his family on the list. With nowhere to turn, he ended up temporarily door-watching at a hotel until Danny returned and found his room in utter chaos. Clearly, this was Colonel Cut's little welcome-back gift. Going downstairs, he met drunken Colonel Guts, pretended to quit smoking, and punched him when he let his guard down. A day later, Danny returned to South Africa, escorted by his pals, naively thinking Colonel Cutts was upset over his business blunder, not realizing he was really after that pink diamond Solomon had. Danny's heart raced. He quickly denied any knowledge of the diamond. But the serious Colonel didn't buy his excuse, and Danny suddenly caught on to his ulterior motives. The subtitles read, so he quickly rushed back and found Solomon sleeping rough on the streets. But Solomon was extremely cautious about this person who suddenly showed up. No matter how Danny prodded, Solomon was as stone-faced as a statue. At his wits' end, Danny returned to the bar for his gun and got some hot intel from the bartender. He learned the rebels were planning to attack the capital the day after tomorrow, sending Danny into a panic. Rebels enter the city tomorrow. Many in prison know you have the diamond. If someone tells, your very life is in grave danger. The sole chance for you to stay alive is by cooperating with me. But Solomon showed no signs of fear toward Danny's threats. Just then, the rebels showed up, and Solomon reluctantly agreed to team up with Danny. As everyone panicked, the scene outside turned into a nightmare, with the rebels slaughtering civilians on the streets. Even the government soldiers didn't care about the innocent civilians, heartbreaking, to say the least. Luckily, Danny, an experienced mercenary, led Solomon to nearby ruins, escaping the massacre. Only when night fell did the slaughter finally ease. The two of them stealthily navigated around the celebrating rebel soldiers under the cover of darkness.